The 5 best gigs students or expats can offer on Fiverr to make money abroad. When you wait for work, or for some professional opportunity, how to pay your bills. And what about students that often do not have access to the labor market? In this video I will give you a creative solution. But before starting the list, remember to subscribe to our channel and like this video so YouTube keep showing you our content. Continuing. In an era where remote work popularity is skyrocketing due to its cost-savvy nature and faster internet connections, this problem became easier to solve. You don't need to be a skilled Python programmer or an SEO master to earn as a freelancer on the internet, although this would help. In fact, if you are bilingual or speak English fluently, you already have what is needed to make money online on Fiverr. But what is Fiverr? Fiverr is an online marketplace for freelance services. They provide a platform for freelancers to offer their work to potential customers all over the world. This work does not come as a long-term contract but rather as one-off jobs. They are called gigs. These gigs are things like logo design, backlink creation for SEO purposes, data entry, translation of punctual documents, etc. These services are for Fiverr, what accommodation is for Airbnb or car rides for Uber. Fiverr connects customers and service providers. The website adds value to the whole process by presenting a system of qualifications where customers can check the credentials and previous reviews of the gigs providers. Fiverr also handles the payments between the parts, adding an extra layer of safety that everyone gets rewarded as agreed. I use Fiverr quite often for my 3 different businesses. I bought SEO packages, WordPress fixing gigs, and now I am selecting English-speaking proofreaders. Until now, I am 100% satisfied. The gigs I will list below are unlikely to make you a millionaire, although this may happen in a few cases. But they will do indeed help you to pay your expenses or boost your savings accounts. I tell that as someone that often uses these gigs. For example, I am looking for an English speaker proofreader for my incoming book, and the rates are around $1,500 US. Not bad, right? You will realize that for every gig listed, I use the rates for a Polish speaker and a Brazilian speaker because they are well known to me. I speak both languages, but also because they show that not only popular idioms like Spanish or French will find a place at Fiverr. There are also buyers for services in Russian, Arabic, German, Chinese, Hindi, and a variety of other languages. There are even customers for gigs in Esperanto. I never met an Esperanto speaker in my life. Here is the list and the rates of the most popular offers, values from July 2021. Translation services. The list starts with the most obvious but also one of the most demanded gigs on Fiverr. Every day, hundreds of companies need to translate their job offers, or students need to translate their paper abstracts, etc. They could hire a translation office, but the time and effort for this would just be too much. On Fiverr, they can find a translator in seconds. And this translator can be you. You don't need to hold a major diploma in any language. In many cases, the translations are of simple texts, like warning signs or game dialogues. There are also gigs that offer translation services for entire books, priced at thousands of dollars. If you have time and patience, speak good English plus another idiom, this can be a great chance to earn an extra salary. Rates for a translator from Polish to English. The price range of the gigs to translate a 1,000-word text is between $5 and $50. The average price of all the offers analyzed is $19 per 1,000-word text translated. Rates for a translator from Portuguese to English. The price range of the gigs to translate a 1,000-word text is between $10 and $30. The average price of all the offers analyzed is $17.50 per 1,000-word text translated. Voiceover services. A voiceover is when someone reads a script in a determined language. Sometimes dialogues in computer games, sometimes presentations for corporate training, or tutorials for YouTube videos. Voiceover gigs are, in general, more profitable than translation gigs, and often they are faster to execute. They demand, however, two things. First, that you have at least a decent microphone to record audio in good quality. Second, that you have a pleasant voice. It does not need to be Frank Sinatra good, but at least with good diction and clearly pronounced words. Rates for a Polish voiceover gig. The price range of the gigs to voiceover a 1,000-word text is between $25 and $155. The average price of all the offers analyzed is $100. Rates for a Brazilian Portuguese voiceover gig. The price range of the gigs to voiceover a 1,000-word text is between $25 and $190. The average price of all the offers analyzed is $112. Proofreading. A proofreader is someone that will read a paper, a book, a pamphlet, or test software looking for language mistakes. This demands a native level of fluency in the language to which you offer the gig. For example, while I speak Portuguese, Spanish, Polish, and English, likely I could offer to proofread only in my native Portuguese. Rates for a Polish proofreading gig. The price range to proofread 1,000 words is between $10 and $20. The average price of all the offers analyzed is $13.75. Rates for a Brazilian Portuguese proofreading gig. The price range to proofread 1,000 words is between $10 and $20. The average price of all the offers analyzed is $15. Language teaching. While Fiverr was created for one-off jobs, it is common to find services you can purchase multiple, sequential times, like language lessons. They are usually done via Skype or Zoom, and a differential, although not a requirement, is to have a good microphone and reliable connection. Also, remember that Fiverr connects customers from all over the world, therefore, flexibility in your agenda can expand dramatically the number of customers you may have. Rates for a Polish lesson. The price range for a 1-hour Polish lesson is between $10 and $17.50. The average price of all the offers analyzed is $14.38. Rates for a Brazilian Portuguese lesson. The price range for a 1-hour Brazilian Portuguese lesson is between $10 and $50. The average price of all the offers analyzed is $30. General advice. Are you moving to another country? Want to know where to find a place to stay? How good is the public transport or the etiquette norms? You can find people on Fiverr selling advice. As a popular motto common in my region in the Brazilian countryside says, if a piece of advice is good, it will be sold, not given. Rates for an advice gig about Poland. The price range of the advice gigs about Poland is between $5 and $10. The average price of all the offers analyzed is $7.50. Rates for an advice gig about Brazil. The price range of the advice gigs about Brazil is between $5 and $25. The average price of all the offers analyzed is $11.70. Conclusion? As you can see by the prices offered, It is unlikely that someone will buy a new Tesla Roadster by selling Fiverr gigs, although it is possible, and there are examples of people making 6-digit annual income on it. But if you are at your home, have a good microphone or time to read and correct some texts, why not? It is a good chance to make extra money and maybe even build a new income stream.